Commander.
Anything from
I'm
you
here to
lot?
serve, Commander. Very well.
Commander. The soldiers are doing their best to defend the city of Amaranthine. Master Wade has been at the forge night and day. New arms will make our soldiers much more effective, sir. The Darkspawn are attacking some of the outlying settlements in large groups. The common folk are getting scared, Commander. Good day, Commander.
Alright, then we should deal with the farm next, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, it's finally
It's
starting
not
to come
the
along.
size that counts, Falana.
Did they tell you that in your circle? They were trying not to hurt your feelings.
The circle lied to me? Andraste's sword! My world is falling apart! I have been unmanned.
I pity the siege crew that tries to breach our walls.
Yeah, finally starting to come along. It's not perfect, but it is coming along. Oh, there's more in these chests randomly. See, I don't get that. I don't know if Shale's part of this, but she would be the only one that I could think of that would need crystal for armor and weapons. So I really don't get that one at all. Well, at any rate, not worth dwelling on at the moment. Anything else to do out here? Doesn't look like it. We carry on then. To the Chernobyl estate. Might as well check this out. Ogren's like, yeah, I get 3 ranged people, and then there's me. Well, he does like to get his hands dirty. He did say so.
And so I shall. Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Yeah, it really makes you wonder what the Darkspawn are up to. What's their big plan here? Obviously, they attacked the Keep due to the fact that they were trying to get Wardens for whatever his experiment is. But beyond that, what's his deal? Why attack all the small villages? None of these people are going to be Wardens. Killed most of them before that fight even started. Bless. Hey, I can snipe too. Watch this. Bonk. I'm gonna level up. And the quest is technically complete. Killed the Darkspawn in the Chernobyl estate, but were unable to save the family. I wonder if that's because I took too long to come out here.
Lovely.
Maybe this should have been the first thing that I did. Hard to know. Hard to know. I think I turned that back in at Vigil's. Actually, that said it was completed, didn't it? Yeah, that one's just complete. There might be a follow-up back at the Virgil estate, but Vigil, keep. But other than that... Alright, so where do we want to go now?
Well, all right.
Right here next to the Knotwood Hills, so it makes sense to do that. Yeah. And this was the giant pit in the ground, probably gonna be more deep roads stuff. Oh. Bandits! Taking advantage of the whole Darkspawn raid. Sorry, Mabari. I had to put you down. So, this one random lady, you guys were just okay with? Or were you robbing her?
Thank you, kind sir. Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's Keep.
Alright. She's a merchant. Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense. They're bandits. She gave me a whole 15 sovereigns for that. Dude, I'm rich. You could have kept that. Well, that's all there is to see here. Onward and outward. Knotwood's Hills. What? Looks like this place is still plagued with the effects of the blight. Definitely looks kind of gross. Kind of reminds me of 1,000 Needles a little bit from World of Warcraft. Just in general atmosphere, that is. Yeah, that looks like we're gonna go into the deep roads at some point. Oh, hello. What's all this up here? Note, hangman. Take a look. Hello, what are you lot up to?
Couldn't we all just get along? No?
What? I guess I'll just have to kill you. I didn't know that this was... Well, I guess if they're the hangmen, they probably hung him. That's fair.
Of course.
Okay, what's the note say? This is what happens to filthy adulterers?
Lovely.
I see.
As you desire.
So what's going on here? It's a big-ass pit. There doesn't seem to be anyone else around.
It's an unstable, crumbling chasm. Let's go and play in it.
Exactly what I was saying, Anders. Okay.
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like you.
True, we should form a club.
A discarded letter. Your old lava burst. That one's for Long Buried Past. Okay. That one's gonna be for Ogren for sure. Here you go.
That looks fine indeed.
Got him up to 40. Yeah, his approval is very hard to get, despite the fact that he was maxed in the base game. I thought it would be harder to get approval with all the other characters, considering I hadn't spent an entire journey with them? Question mark? I mean, I guess there's always the chance that you betray Oghren in Origins that they have to take into consideration. Because there's a whole way that if you don't get enough approval with them by Bronca, that at the Bronca thing, he'll join Bronca instead of you. But it depends on how you, like, carry out that conversation. Lucky Charms. Found some of Micah and Colbert's belongings in the Knotwoods. You could probably give it back. Full letter revealed that a treasure hunter named Darren Lyle found something in the chasm and took it to Amaranthine. The Chantry and Amaranthine may keep records that could reveal what he found. We can look into that when we go back to Amaranthine. Alright, what's in this tunnel? Dare I ask? Well, the skull can't mean anything good. We should help her out. Bonk. Her name is Sigru. Hello?
It's you! You're the Duster who became a Grey Warden. I can't believe it's you.
You know about me?
Everyone knows about you. You're a hero. I'd get you to sign my helmet if I could. I know someone back in Dusttown who would sell his teeth for something like that. But, well, I can't go back. Legion of the Dead, you see. They don't like it when you go back. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Back where?
The old fortress of Kal'Hirol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army. The Legion went to investigate, but Kal'Hirol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
How did you get away?
When I saw my friends cut down, I got scared. I fled. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
Fight with you, together we can avenge the Legion.
What? Really? Did I mention Kal'Hirol was a death trap? Why do you want to do this?
The right thing to do? I'm a Grey Warden.
You know, someone once told me that evil always triumphs because good is stupid. This is a textbook case.
As usual, someone just thinks the word Darkspawn and off we go, scurrying to find them.
Let's not waste time. Kal'Hirol awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Look, lady, you came into this group, but all I'm saying is that, we came into this group because of
Thorns of the
us
serpent.
being Grey Wardens. Like, that's the whole thing. She's a rogue. I almost thought she was a warrior. Okay. Well, now we got a lot of rogues and mages, and just Oghren as our only warrior. Yeah, I'll drop Valana for now, keep Anders, and we'll do Sigrun.
Yes.
You... Strength, I guess. I'll give you that, sure. So you are a rogue. What kind of rogue? I assume the stabby stab kind. She's a Legionnaire Scout. You don't need any of that. You go. Yep, your dual weapons. There you go with all that. You don't have the dexterity for the last one, but that's fine. And we'll go ahead and get you... I mean, that's not really important. All of that. How's that sound? Alright. Let's investigate then.
So, you come here often?
No, I've never been this close to the surface.
Well, you're welcome to come with me anytime. Anytime.
I'm sorry, what?
The name's Ogren, by the way. But the ladies pronounce it Ogren.
Jesus Christ, she's not been in our group less than 2 seconds. Ogren. What the heck, man? Kal'Hirol. Alright, let's look at it.
So, what are you doing tonight?
Sleeping. Alone. With a knife under my pillow.
Hot.
Honestly, Ogren, what's the point? I'm in the Legion of the Dead. Nothing between us will last.
Exactly. All the fun, none of the commitment.
I don't know much about Kal'Hirol, except what the others from the Legion told me. It used to be important. A center of learning for the Smithcast. When the fortress was lost, a lot of what the Smiths had learned was lost with it. They've never built anything quite like Kal'Hirol since.
Yeah, I guess there was a whole march to try and reclaim this place, but obviously it didn't go well.
It's Juka. He's hurt. Bad.
Sigrun?
Yes, it's me. Be still and try not to talk.
Must be something we can do?
No. I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release.
No! I have bandages. I can help.
You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children. They are abominations, even among Darkspawn.
The children, you say?
What? What children? Whose children?
Forgive me.
Ancestors look kindly on you, brother. We have to finish what the Legion started. Those brood mothers need to be destroyed.
Indeed. Multiple brood mothers all in one go outside of a blight? That just... screams trouble. Oop, Anders is getting bodied back here. Come on, get over here, get over here, get over here. And heal yourself. There you go. Still after him, though. Yeah, shrieks are nothing to turn your nose up to. Oop, Ogren's down, Ogren's down. Come on, come on. I looked up. Okay, we got issues. They are shredding through us. Alright, come on guys, regroup, regroup. Okay, Anders is down. Alright. There we go.
Lovely.
That was rough.
I'm not feeling it.
As you desire.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Go ahead and give you an injury kit. Can level up. Me. See, what am I interested in getting? That's the max to that. Be the most obvious choice. So we'll upgrade Barry a bit more. In fact, let's look at you. How about I gave you Scrapper? All of a sudden you're doing a whole lot more. And you're going to be default, not aggressive. I don't know why the default is aggressive for all of you, but... How was that? Some kind of beetle.
Well, I'll
She should be doing a lot more in fights now. So that'll be good at least. Yeah, it's wild that she's not a warrior, considering she's one of the Legion of the Dead. I mean, it takes all types, but to be out here in the deep roads consistently for that long. She probably packs a damn punch, that's for sure. There's a crate up here. Hello? Wax. Doubt it's any good, but I could check it on Ogren later. Ancient Dwarven Crate, huh? Deep Stalkers. Fruit. Ancient boots. That might be good for something, I don't know. Seems like it'll be just something to sell.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Are you now? We're in the deep roads. That would make sense. Anders leveled up. Alright, think about it. Go ahead and bring in a doll. The more the merrier.
As you desire.
A whetstone. Gift for sharpening swords, knives, and daggers. I would assume that goes to you then? Neutral. That looked like more like she was on the don't like ya side of things.
Oh, how nice.
+5 means it could have probably been better for someone else, but it is what it is. Oh wait, hold on. We got an injury? We do. There we go. You get more magic. What you do? Not quite there yet, but you got enough for elemental chaos anyway. Alright, let's continue. We forgot to loot an alpha. What if he had a magic potion on him?
And so I shall.
Oh, we did have a Grey Warden helmet. And a potion. Damn it, I was right. Alright, what's in here? Oh, there's already Darkspawn corpses here. Who killed
The
these
Legion
guys?
got this far with no trouble.
Okay.
We got careless and complacent and stormed the main entrance up those stairs. It was a disaster. The Darkspawn were waiting. They turned the Tig's old defenses against us.
Traps?
And more. Ancient Dwarven ingenuity, used by the very monsters it was intended to kill. We need to learn from the Legion's mistake. Avoid the main door.
Alright. So there's another way in.
Most of the old Dwarven fortresses had hidden side entrances. I bet this one does too. We just need to find it.
Fair enough. Well, let's take a look around. There's a hidden switch over there. So
Suddenly be seeing new forms of darkness. This isn't even a blight.
And how's
Wilder grubs. That's terrifying. The heck are those? That's gross. Well, I don't like any of that. Then switches here. Yeah, well, we're not going to take the main entrance. It's full of traps. Granted, hold on. I could probably sense those traps and turn them off. I am a really good rogue. Then again, so should Sigrun be. She should be as well. Now we'll go down the side entrance, why not?
Secret doors. Useful for sneaking out without the wife noticing.
Alright, what is over here then? Big old hole in the ground. Well, there's definitely lots Darkspawn. Wait, did that say that they're all just like level 15? Well, these guys are going to be pushovers. Ow, ow, ow. Magic, magic, magic. A Golem Master. I see. What if I kill you? Golem, stop. No, he doesn't.
And so I shall.
Column control rod. D. Why am I under attack? Oh, I haven't even actually triggered that fight, dudes. There's a fight that way as well. Alright, fair. We'll clear out that bottom section first then. Let's go! Guys, there's traps all over the place. All over the place. Oh, jeez. Is this the front door? Oh, jeez. Hold still. We're gonna undo all of these.
Of course. Lovely. Of course.
Anything else here? Before I let you guys start running around.
See there? That's a trap.
Where's that? Right there.
I would watch out where you.
Shit ton of them. Jesus. Anything else?
Of course.
Alright. Well, the front door should be clear now, I think. Yeah. I can accept that. Let's go, guys. Alright, what's back this way? Very hot floors.
The time a Bronto fell off Orzamar's highest tier. Bronto guts everywhere.
Hello, inert golem.
There's some great ceremony when someone joins the Legion of the Dead.
It's called a funeral.
Right, but is it boring and somber like a regular funeral? I mean, you're not burying anyone.
This is true. Dwarven funerals involve a great deal of ale and singing. Then there's an orgy.
What? You're kidding!
Of course I'm kidding.
See there?
Well, the floor's trapped again, fellas. Be careful.
Lovely.
There's gonna be a lot of them in this place, I can already tell. This golem's helping a lot, though.
Alright.
Bale would be very disappointed in the fact that we're using him, though. Looks like he has malfunctioned. Okay. Well, I appreciated your service. Scrolls. Kind of scrolls. For rune making, I suppose. No traps here. Suspicious.
I've never seen anything like this. They say the memories of the stone are forever. Is this what they mean?
Always possible. We've ran into ghosts previously while in the deep roads.
For generations, they have told you you were nothing, swept you away like so much dust. Now you are the only thing standing between them and the darkspawn that threaten our empire. Show them that you are not nothing. Show them that you can be warriors. Let the stone tremble with the thunder of your footsteps. Fight!
Interesting.
For generations, they have told you you are nothing. Swept away like so much dust.
We have to follow them. I'm not gonna sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
But this is our home. We can't survive out there.
We won't survive in here.
Cracked breastplate. A lot going on in here. Oop, spiders. Oh, it's always spiders. Of course it's spiders. I'm just gonna back up here for a second. A level 28? Oh, wow. They're about on par with us then. What about in here? Anything interesting? A note? A scout report. Defenses failed if the golems are lost. The way is clear from the pillars of Kadash to Kal'Hirol. The Darkspawn are 3 days from Kal'Hirol. 4 at most. Prepare the Tig. Bale would have found all of this interesting.
And so I shall.
Alright. Onwards. Oh, you're one of the ones that can talk. Not anymore. Disciples are darkspawn that have become sapient after some sort of process of awakening, after which they choose their own names. They are cunning, powerful, and hold influence over non-awakened darkspawn. Disciples are split into 2 factions. Some serve the Architect, some the Mother. Who's the Mother? What? Like, I kind of assumed I knew who the Architect was after he kidnapped me and stole all my armor, the little shit. But we haven't even heard about the Mother. Is that the dwarf following him? Kind of looked like they were buddy-buddy. I wasn't under the assumption that she was a separate entity. He hasn't been calling her the Mother. Or maybe we're about to run into the Mother. Maybe we're about to run into the Mother and it's just a gigantic brood mother.
Well, all right.
Oldie journal.
Lovely.
Dylan's journal. More southern Tigs have fallen. Varentig and Kal'Barash are overrun. 4,000 lives lost. The Darkspawn are almost at the gates of Kal'Hirol. The fortress must be evacuated. There will be an exodus to Orzammar. Many nobles are appalled. Orzammar being a trade city so close to the surface. Fear losing their stone sense to the surface vapors. A ridiculous notion, but Orzammar is the easiest to defend. Scouts have sighted the Horde. It is vast. To outrun the Darkspawn, the commanders say we must leave now, with nothing beyond bare essentials. I have volunteered to remain behind with the contingent of men. We'll hold off the Darkspawn so others can escape. Ancestors have mercy. Catholics are still here, forgotten in the panic. They are 500 strong. If even a half can be inspired to fight, they can make an army. There is a chance, a small chance, this will make a difference. 200 men and women, ancestors grant that 200 are enough. Darkspawn have pushed us back to the inner keep. Only a handful of us survived, but we've held them back 5 days. We could not have done this without the castless. No, not castless. They call them... To call them castless would be a mistake. Their sacrifice must not be forgotten. They're castless up until the point that they're useful.
Mother, you can't leave me here.
Watch your little brother. Keep him quiet.
Mother, please. You don't know how to fight.
Oh, I've been in my share of scrapes over the years.
Mother.
Chin up, girl. Someone must fend off the Darkspawn. Daylon says that if we do, the ancestors will look kindly upon us and forgive us.
Mm-hmm. Something tells me, since your spirit's here, that didn't exactly go to plan, did it?
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal'Hirol. I ask only for volunteers who would rather die fighting than give in.
Sod off. You people left us for dead.
Yeah, we should just take your weapons and kill you instead.
Then you will go to your graves, knowing that you murdered the one person who thought you worthy to bear arms for Kal'Hirol. Do you want that? Or do you want to prove your worth? From the armories of Kal'Hirol.
And he wants us to fight to defend their escape?
To prove we're not worthless.
Some of us are going to try to make it to the surface. You in?
No. I'm going to do something right for once in my life.
That was another one where the audio got cut off. Very weird. Lyrium-infused skeleton. Only got me more sand. Mace.
Those bastards left us behind.
More spiders. Okay, it made no... Oh, jeez! How many are you gonna drop? Please, stop! They just keep dropping. Get off of her. Get off of him. My bad. Alright. It's over here. Wall carving. Chest. Delirium ring. Fortress of Kal'Hirol. Kal'Hirol. Became known as a center of learning for smiths. Workshops where Kal'Hirol conceived his famous improvements to golem resilience and power. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm a paragon and have a whole house to myself back in Orzammar. Though this is only 6 months after the fact, so there's a good chance that that quite hasn't happened. Because the epilogue takes place over several years, I believe. So there's a good chance that, because this takes place 6 months later. There's a good chance that that hasn't happened yet. There's the trade quarter. Not quite done looking around here. We're almost done. I think we got that section up there left. Anything interesting up here? Did I already look?
For generations, they have told
gotcha.
you are...
This is where he was staging that. So we got the back end of that before we got the first part of it. That's funny. Where's the trap? Where's the trap? Where's the trap? Glyph of paralysis? You disarm the trap. Disarm failed. I disarm the trap. You go attack that guy.
Yes.
Heh. Bye-bye. Yeah, you didn't have enough time to really save him. Sucks to suck. Right. Shattered Mole. Wondering if I can do anything with any of that. It sounds important, but at the same time, it doesn't say anything. Some gloves might be good for Oberon. Maybe. Alright, down we go. To the trade quarter. They're training, are they?
The attack! Go! The loss is mine!
Oh, they weren't training, they were fighting their own.
You don't actually think your jokes are funny, do you? Could have sworn that fly was buzzing again.
Har! Let me tell you about my life in one word. Oh no, don't take me back to the tower. I'm far, far too delicate. I'm not only a dwarf, I'm a moron. Listen to me fart. Oh no, big Templar man. What are you going to do with that sword?
Ew. Don't play with fire unless you want to get burned, son.
Alright. You lot first then. Because I saw you first. Bye-bye. The Lost. The Lost. I'm wondering, if I go under the assumption that this is going to where the mother is, I wonder if the architect split from the mother, and he's referring to the people who follow the architect as the Lost. More about the Paragon Kal'Hirol. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Wouldn't just be able to grab that, would I? A bonk. Nope, they all resisted. Okay. Dirty fighting didn't work. Well, luckily they weren't too difficult to deal with.
Well, all right.
Rolls. More rune tracings.
As you desire.
Fair enough. That door's locked. So, I assume we're gonna do a big old loop and come back in through that door. Yeah, they're fighting themselves. Interesting. It'll just make it all the easier for me to come in and, destroy them. The infighting only helps. Honestly, if they're fighting themselves, it's a wonder that the Legion actually got screwed over. I mean, it was probably all just the traps, otherwise we wouldn't be having a problem here. Because for whatever reasons, Stigrin just isn't a trap disarmer. But then again, they probably just charged in, so it is what it is. But they very well could have dealt with this by themselves if they had been just a little bit more cautious. Interesting. Inviting.
Of course.
Well, all right.
Let's check what's in here. A lot of darkspawn.
Of course.
Oh, this will be fun.
Alright. Found an iron deposit. I'm sure he'll like that back up at
Lovely.
Vigil Keep. Anything else up this way? Wasn't quite ready to go down here. If this is the main path. Let's see, there's a room over here that we need to check out still. Grave silver bracers. Another lyrium deposit. I'm gonna assume that's sand. Yep, okay. So that's for more explosives. Which I assume that quest isn't done yet. I don't think it is. No, okay, find more. I assume there's a limit to the amount we can find, and then it's not just a repeatable quest. At that point, why make it a quest at all?
I cannot let them be forgotten. No!
Lovely.
Memories of the Stone.
Were born castless and died warriors. Died warriors. He wanted them to be remembered as warriors. Warrior caste. And look, he carved their names in this tablet. All of them. We can't just leave this here. We have to find some way to honor the memory of those who died here.
I agree. We will take it back up to the Shapered, assumedly. Or maybe I'll be able to send it off to the Shapered when I get back to the surface. The keep, rather. Is there a way down south from here? Is there another door over here? No, that's the wraparound. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Alright, downstairs it is then. I think I've explored everything else I can up here. At least for the moment. Alright, what's across the bridge? Looks like we made it to like a forge of some kind. An old dwarven forge. That's now being used, of course, by the Darkspawn.
Ooh, lyrium. The Chantry has a monopoly on all lyrium the dwarves mine. They kill anyone who tries to get around it.
Yeah, thinking of going into business? You don't care much for the Chantry, I see.
I used to be a good little Andrastian. I said my prayers, repented my sins, all of it.
What's the alternative?
Life as a hedge mage, brewing love potions for villagers and hoping nobody notices. It could have been worse. I could have been made tranquil, haggling over the price of a wand. Or I could be with the Canary. I hear they leash their mages, Or I could be dead. Dead's bad.
Perspective is good.
If I didn't have perspective, I'd still be sitting in a Templar dungeon drooling on my small clothes. A related question. What do Grey Wardens do when there aren't Darkspawn running amok? I mean, are there parties? Do we travel the world? Take over small kingdoms?
You become forgotten and die young. It's a good point. I mean, I assume we remain vigilant dealing with Darkspawn, but if they're all under the surface at the time, we kind of just do whatever. But we have to keep a healthy amount of recruits in case of a blight, and those happen every couple centuries. So
My lady, I like the way you think. Me, I intend to take up knitting. I'll send a scarf to the Templar commander every Saturnalia, provided I don't end up in some ogre's belly, chewed up into tiny mage pieces. But I'm an optimist.
damaged axe. Oh, okay. All the broken stuff I can put on here, and he'll repair it. So it's good that I've been gathering all that. If I find any more broken stuff, I guess I'll bring it here. Also, is this dead end? I mean, that's neat and all, but where does it want me to go? Oh, there we go. There we are. I was about to say that felt rather abrupt. There was no other paths that way. I checked.